Okay, good morning, my people. My name is Joan, and today I've decided to give you a house tour of a single room. My main intention was to assist those who are starting life on how to organize a single room. To the new subscribers, thank you, and for those who are new here, welcome. And don't forget to subscribe down there below and share to your friends. I've started my project in the first month. Yeah, planted the kales and onions. Yeah, and even I've also planted kunde, but it have not germinated yet. I'm giving it time. So from there, we go to the house. In the house, from the door, we have this doormat. The first thing you will see a mat, and this mat I thrifted it from Naivas supermarket. It was it cost 400 shillings. So uh, there is this door here. I really like it because it has it gives the house a good lighting, and I can't remember the price. And I've decided to give you a very detailed things, so stay tuned. On my left side, there is a dustbin and a broom, and from there we go, and there is this shoe rack. I don't know if you can see it well. Let me zoom it. Yeah, this is the shoe rack, and it cost 15,000. And here, if you see this place, here is where I place the shoes, and this middle part is where there is this handbag, these boxes for kettle heater. Then on this part there is pens. Then there is this air freshener, a pick, brushes. Then here is where I place my keys, candles for when the light goes off, I light the candle. Then this other part is where I place the pegs, soap dish and soap, the powder, washing powder, then so soft and the brush. And then this other side is where I also place the shoes. I hope you can see it well. Yeah. So when we continue, okay, on this other side, on the farthest end of the wall, I have a bed here. Hope you can see. Then there is this curtain. Yeah, this I thrifted it from Jumia online, and it was 1,500. Then in the bed, there is a blanket here, a gray bed sheet, and the pillow. Yeah. Then from there is my closet. Okay, on this other side there is a closet. There is this laundry basket here. Here is where I place my dirty clothes, and I don't mind because I've not done the laundry. And beside it is a box. Here is where I dispose the bedroom waste like wipes, tissues, and so on. Okay, beside the bed, there is this offer of mine, and hope you can see this one. Yeah, and the speakers. Okay, I bought it at it costed 5,100, but the bargaining power of an African, so I was given I was given with 4,100. Then on the offer there is this extension of mine. It costed 500. Yeah. Then immediately beside the offer there is these two jerry cans. So as you can see, these ones. So these jerry cans is where I save some cash, any extra coin which is lying behind. Yeah, and I've sealed it up here so you cannot be tempted. And I've put it here a hole where you can drop your any coin. Yeah, there are two for saving. Yeah, then we have finished with the bedroom part. Then up here there is a calendar. But this calendar is for 2024, so it have got no use as per this year because it is not 2024. Yeah, so next is this mirror. Okay, after this offer there is this mirror here, and this is me. As you can see, this is the outfit of the day. Then from there, beside this mirror there is this switch here, and here is where I place my kettle heater. And this kettle heater, it costed 1,200, sorry. And it was back then. I don't know if by now you can get it by that price, because as time goes by the price rises. Then beneath that this kettle heater there is this rack here. Here is where I place the carrier bags, which when you want to go to the market or anywhere you can take and use it. Yeah. After the kettle heater, next here is where I place my blender. And this blender I thrifted it online Jumia, and it costed 200 500. And when you look at this blender, I decided to take this one because I saw it was easier to use, and it has no those noise as compared to the other ones. Yeah. Then next there is this box here. Here is where I place the used jerry cans of cooking oil, which is empty. Yeah, so that they cannot loiter around and need to be everywhere in the house. So I decided to place it in this box to be in a one place for organization. Then beside that box there is this gas of mine. Yeah, and this stand. Okay, this stand I decided to use it to place this gas, so that sijui kama mshaisikia eti when you place the gas on the floor, like gas inaisha haraka. So I decided to put it in this thing. And also this thing is multi-purpose. I can use it to place this kitambaa for kushikilia naye sufuria or kupanguzia naye meza. Pia naweza weka kiberiti. And this downer part on the same stand is where I place the soap for washing utensils. And here is where I place the steel wire for kusugua na sufuria. Yeah. Beside that gas, there is this. Here is where I place the sufurias, basins for washing utensils. Then here there is a pan. Let me show you. Yeah, there is a pan there, and under it there is a jiko. Yeah, I've said beside these sufurias, there is this kitchen towel. As you can see, it complements the kitchen because of the writings. So I bought it at 50 shillings, and it is written, the word is written Bon Appetit. Yeah, so by that word you can see there is some relation of kitchen. Then beneath it there is these jerry cans, and these jerry cans I used it to store water for using. So unajua kama hapa hivi ni a single room, hakuna maji ndani yake, so you have to store water in the jerry cans ndio uweze ukatumia kwa nyumba. Then beside it there's these baskets here. Here is where I place my unga ya ugali. Then this is a porridge flour, yeah, in this other basket, and another jerry can. Then beside the baskets there is this tray of mine, yeah, where I place the eggs for eating. And this basket I use it mostly for the purpose of storing water for cooking. Yeah, majorly for cooking only. These other jerry cans is for bathing, washing utensils, and making the house neat. Yeah. Then on there in the corner there is a cooking oil, and here is where I place the jerry cans for water, the flask, jug, bottled water, and extra storage like cabbages, warus. But at this juncture I only have the cabbage. Stock imeanza kudidimia. Yeah. Then next here is kitchen. Like ukiangalia in this place unapata my kitchen imekuwa organized like imeenda like an L. It is an L. Yeah. So in this part there is this sorry for these flies. Unajua ni msimu wa jua, so like utapata wanakuja wengi sababu ya hiyo warmth ya atmosphere. Yeah, so in this place there is this curtain of mine. It is white in color, as you can see. Yeah, so it has a sheer. Let me show you. Yeah, so this curtain was I bought it at 350 in a market. Yeah, just a local market. Yeah, nothing else. Then from that window, like ukipata jikoni hapa hivi nimepanga kwenye window. So in this window, in this column, yeah, there is these containers up to down there. So here is where I place my salt, and up here this is another kitchen towel, as you can see, so nice, and it was 50 bob. Then there is this container for salt, this one for salt, then this one for sugar, this one for the beans, the rice, yeah, and this last one is for green grams. Yeah. So next here there is this dish rack. I really love it, and it is like it is open, and it is very easy to arrange your utensils. So this rack here costed at 900, and it was very, yani ilikuwa kitambo sana. So here is where I arrange my plates, then the water glass, then down here, I don't know if you can see, here is where I arrange my cups, teacups, cups for tea, and here is bowls for, these are bowls for you can use it to make, yani kupasua naye mayai ndani yake. It multi-purpose, even you can use for salads and so on. Yeah. Then next from this, there is this rack, another rack. Yeah, hii ina act like cabinets kwa wenye wanaishi bedsitter. Hii ina act like my cabinets cause mimi niko kwa single room, so I had to place this one for that purpose. Yeah, so when you start up here, okay, so when we start up here, here is where I place my beverages, like the tea leaves, the dormants for coffee, then the spices, curry powder, the soy sauce, pilau masala, and so on, vanilla essence, and cooking oil, kiberiti, which is, in other words, is called matchbox. Then here is there is salt. Yeah, so on this other partition, I hope you can see. So here is where I place the grater. This one is a grater, and it costs around 800 or 900. I can't remember very well. And here is a baking powder. Then here is a blender. This is a it is called grinder. Is it grinder really? Yeah, juicer, something of that sort. Yeah, and here is where I place my cutleries, like the kichungi, in other words, sieve, the knives and spoons. Then this other one is this one here. This one is a toothpick dispenser, and I really love it because it's really good. And if you store your toothpick, and when someone has eaten, you will not have the stress of doing like this, like the other one with a dirty hand. So this one you just press like this one. You can see it's nice. Yeah. So here is where I place my toothpicks. Yeah, on the farthest hand there, I don't know if you can see. There is a Mwikos and the rolling pin. Yeah, that's all about that place. Then this other downer part. Okay, these other downer parts here is where I place my flour of chapati flour, then wheat flour in other words. Then here is my milk. This is just an empty container where I can place some extra juice of lemon and anything which can be used there. Then after that part, there is this downer parts. So here is where I place my kitchen towel, the bamboo sticks, which you can use for skewers. Then there is that aluminium foil, cling film there, and a serviette. Yeah. So on these other downer parts is where I place my my onions there, and the tomatoes together with the ginger and the garlic. Yeah. On the farthest end there, downward there is a plate which cannot be fit in that other rack which I showed you, and extra cups. Yeah, so that's all about this house. So I'll give you an overview of the entire house, general house here. I hope someone there have learned something. Yeah, and if you have got any idea and you want me to show you, just comment down there below. I'll get it in the comment section. Yeah.